If it was so bad, why didn't you just leave? Let's talk about that. There are a lot of reasons why people don't leave an abusive relationship or a toxic relationship. So let's start with the fact that quite often it's because of beliefs. For me, I believed that I would be damned to hell for the rest of eternity if I left because I was taught that divorce is not an option, that even if they had committed adultery or physical abuse, that you had to reconcile. I believed that it was a sin, that if you divorce and you do not return, that you are then condemned to hell. Case in point, my ex still says this. He still says that my current marriage is not sanctified because he's married to me. Like, we're divorced. We've been divorced. And he says that I am still his wife and that I am living in sin because I'm not with him. Ask anyone who has ever talked to him since the divorce. They will verify that. So that was one reason why I didn't leave, because I genuinely believed that my eternity was at stake. Second reason why people don't leave is because of money and finances and security. Staying, if that person is your financial provider, if it's like, for instance, in my situation, he had stripped me of all means of making an income. I was not allowed to work for anyone but him. I had a job at one time and he would hover. He kept coming to my work and hovering over me, and he would call and hold up the phone lines. He was coming around to watch me and be there. He wasn't being mean. He was being observant and present and obnoxious, and nobody wanted him there, and it was disruptive to business. So I couldn't. He did that 2 places that I worked. So this was 3 years into it. It got to the point where I couldn't work, and then I had he wouldn't allow me to. I wanted another job. Anyway, so stripping you of your means to make money, and then removing that experience. So then if you were to get out, like, what would you do with yourself? Like, how would you survive? Also, keeping all the money from you so that you don't have your own money. They have all the access to the money. It's all theirs. They make you believe that way, especially if you're not married and they're making all the money and there's no ownership of the finances in the bank. That's another reason why people don't leave. Another reason is because of safety. They threaten you, your loved ones, your kids. If you leave, they threaten